Hey, how you doing, good batches? Good morning, or whatever time it is over there. I forgot where you lived. Sunny. Cloudy, but sunny. I was watching Squid Games as soon as I saw a notification. Hey, that's one movie I haven't seen yet, Squid Games. Didn't they make like the final one? Was it 4 or 3 of Squid Games? It's evening here in India. Hey, I'm doing well. Day 2 of waking up at 5. Did a lot of like hiking, a lot of climbing, so 10.5 miles, 2,000 feet. I don't know what the conversion for that is. Got that done. Now I'm here. I didn't get a nap in. Probably should. A little tired. But yeah, doing well. The final season. Okay. Yo, what's good? No Fat Flex. I'm your biggest fan. Hey, I appreciate it. I don't know why. I'm not the best example. Trying to be a better example. No Fat, day 2 of No Fat. Along with every other habit that I've been doing, so it's all kind of tying together. That's true. I'll never give up. Because I don't get it. Because, like, once you experience the benefits, once you know how good life is on NoFap, or how good life is just taking care of yourself, no matter how many times we fall down, it's just not the same. You gotta always get back up. Hey, day 7, that's a good milestone. I always look at it as milestones, like the 1 week milestone, the 2 week milestone. I have so many haters. You don't need sex when busting it. Yeah, people don't understand. Like that's why there's no point in arguing with the average person who doesn't understand the power of NoFap, or the power of just being different from society. Shoto Todoroki, how you doing, Shoto? I believe there's power to it. It really, as a man, if you can control that sexual desire and cultivate it, it's the most powerful thing on the planet. Hey, we got 15 people in here. I want to see you back. Hey, I'll do updates here and there, but I'll get there. I'll get to day 100 at least. You got my word. Okay, bro, I gotta get back to you on the grind. Keep making daily videos. Yeah, but it won't be NoFap videos. That chapter's done with. So, Bella, am I single? For life. Galaxy Girl T, how you doing, Galaxy Girl? Been up all night working. With you, bro, still in SR. Day 2 of SR. Lego King. G-Dev, we got all the shout me out. It's Russian, can't read Russian. Shout out to Khalid Adams. Good, that's good. Can you do a shout out for me? I'm a new content creator and I make people happy. You know what make me happy? Hey, alright, shout out to Shoto Todoroki. I don't know, I feel like shout outs don't work with people, trying to get them to other people's channels, at least on live streams. But good luck. So you done with milestones? Yeah, I mean, the milestones, I'll always have the milestones. I'm done documenting that chapter. Anytime, Khalid Adams. Hey, we got the legend, Ian. Hey, that was a good live stream, Ian. That was a great live stream that inspired me to get back into live streams. I just like and subscribe. Hey, thank you, Khalid. Or Khalid. Is it Khalid? Khalid Adams. Feel like we've had. Yeah, man. I feel like I've had a whole day. It's day 2 of waking up at 5 a.m. Usually I take a nap right around now. The unemployed lifestyle, but had to get out the house for a bit. Thanks for being. Hey, thank you, Ian, for being there. Like, I feel like both our futures we're gonna be all right. I feel like YouTube homepage is wild nowadays. I see some polarizing content. I don't really check the homepage. I scroll on the shorts every once in a while, like the shorts homepage, but you're the best. Hey, thank you, Khaled. You're the best. Hey, I try. See you, bros. Hey, take care, Lego King. Do you think it's possible to build a physique like Goggins? I think diet and working hard, they kind of go hand in hand. Like, you can't outwork a bad diet. So, I don't know. I feel like those two always go hand in hand, is the diet with the work. Same, I just subscribed. Hey, well, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. You're trying as the best. Oh, I'm yawning too much. That sucks too. Not really, because I mean, like, after a while, when you start to like get rid of junk food, you start to your taste buds change, right? You start to not want the junk food, because it's not even food. It's just like preservatives, food colorings. It's not real food. What's up? Hope you're having a good morning. Hey, I am Dark God 646. Productive day 2 of getting my miles in early. Yeah, day 2 of the 5 a.m. grind. Yo, Batman. Yeah, we got Lego King, we got Batman, we got the OGs. Peace, brother. Hey, take care, brother. Hey, and we got Dolev Zayderman, another OG. How you doing, Dolev? Good morning. I'm tired. I need my nap. I feel like junk food and PMO, the more we indulge in them, the stronger. Yeah, I feel like they also tie together with, like, as you're eating junk food, you don't really feel like working out as much, and also vice versa. When you don't work out as much, you feel like having junk food. It all connects. You're God's son for sure. Who's God's son? Not me. Patience is the missing ingredient. Patience is huge. Patience is something that not a lot of people have. Looking long term and then just like continually getting done what needs to get done. Do I have a TikTok? I do not have a TikTok. Just YouTube. But yeah, it's kind of like if you relapse to something negative or something bad, something pleasurable, the brain just wants more and more and more of it. That's just how it works. Then we get caught in the cycle, and then it's harder to get out the cycle, and it's like this rough cycle. Gay Jesus. Why did you say hooking up? Because it's like the only thing. Because it's like there's no. It's another form of like giving in to those pleasures, and it's not. It's not fulfilling. It's the same as like drinking and feeling good in the moment, but like feeling like shit the rest of the day. There's no form of like peace and fulfillment from hooking up or from relapsing. Instant gratification, 100% is the enemy of patience. It's not like you watch porn. It's the same. It's the same. It's instant gratification. It's chasing pleasure over long-term peace of mind. The magic you're looking for is the work you're avoiding. 100%. My brain is fried from using short-term. I feel that. It's not as easily accessible. I get that too. I get that argument of it's not as accessible as watching porn. But there's levels, I guess, to this addiction. Levels to like how much you want to like get out of life, and I don't know. There's levels. You have to actually work. Can I just pull out your pocket? It's not as bad. It's bad. I mean, it's like categorizing drugs, right? One worse than another. It's still in the category of bad for me. I have school on August 11th, so happy to be here and pray for. Hey, hope you have a great year, Shoto Todoroki. Unknown edits. Hola. Shaming yourself is useless. There's two levels to it, because like if you don't shame yourself or associate pain with the behavior, you'll never overcome it, I believe. Because as human beings, we try to avoid pain and go to pleasure. And if we associate so much pleasure to the addiction and not enough pain, we'll never overcome it. I feel like males today are more lonely rather than horny. Maybe. I feel maybe porn is just another escape for the lack of connection that people have. Whether it's lack of connection with other physical human beings, or lack of connection with a higher power, lack of connection with themselves and what they truly want in the world. So I can see that. I downloaded the minimalist phone. Kind of help me with the brain rot. Hey, I gotta start using my phone. I still use my phone a lot, so I need to use less screen time. I feel like males today are right there. Hooking up with other women just normal. I don't know about that. And I don't know if we should strive to be normal, because normal isn't the best thing to strive to. Because you look at normal, and that's most people. They're not happy. They're not at peace with themselves. They're not in control of their behaviors. They live in reaction to what goes on in their life. I wouldn't want to be normal if I was you. It's ironic we live in peak communication age, historic levels. Yeah, that's what it is. Fighting a natural instinct. Nope. If you fight that natural instinct, you'd live a much more peaceful life, because the brain is not on your side. The brain, all it cares about is that you're basically fed, you have a roof over your head, and you're breathing. It doesn't care about fulfillment. It doesn't care about peace of mind. It doesn't care about like purpose and what you're here for. It just cares about continuing the species, and that's it. But if you want to see what this life is, like what's possible in this life and the potential, you got to go against the norms. You got to fight against that desire for comfort, because purpose and comfort is not the way to go. It all comes down to pain of discipline. Yep, I agree with you. What do you regret? Why do you regret it though? It's not worth it. Like, it's really not worth it. And so many people have sex not even to procreate. They're just having sex for pleasure. And then they want more and more and more. It's like the whole purpose of sex, you want to look at it like that way, biologically, is to procreate and have kids. And most people don't. So I don't know. It's pleasure too. It's not fulfilling pleasure. It's not lasting pleasure. Yo, what's good, Cryptic? How you doing, Cryptic? And why am I arguing with a guy with the name Gay Jesus? Good, bro. I'm glad. Good to see you, Cryptic. It's been a while. It's hedonism versus nihilism. I've heard those names. I've forgotten the definitions of those, though. How you doing? I'm good. Got my morning routine done. Ready to start the day. Loneliness has been like a sanctuary, a place of the legends. It could be great when loneliness phases. I've never felt I haven't felt lonely in ages. There's a difference between feeling lonely and being alone. Brother, I was about to lose it watching a girl wear leggings on. Fortunately, I survived. Hey, 41 days, keep it up. Streaks help. Like when you're up there in the days, the one thing that can keep you going sometimes is that high streak, believe it or not. But yeah, keep it up, Camilo. You're killing it. Camilo de la Peña. I was out for a while. Yeah, so you tell me. Yep, I do. I regret every person I've slept with. Hedonism is, for example, someone who does drugs and has reckless sex without care of the harm done to others. Only. Okay. Yeah, okay. What about nihilism? Why is his name Gay Jesus? I don't know, man. Ask him. Has X. What's up? Has X. Alright, let's turn the AC off. How you doing? Good. Woke up day 2 of waking up at 5. Knocked out some miles, some elevation gain in those miles. Race next month. Slowly building that cardio back. You force yourself to regret it? You hook up with ugly girls. I regret it. Like I always regret the pleasure. Like the short-term pleasure is always like a letdown. I read an interesting topic. It may be very relatable to us. It's based on scientific stuff. I don't completely about, but it's very interesting. What's the article? Today's video, I'll try taking as much clips as possible, but it's gonna be titled "A Day in the Life of an Unemployed 30-Year-Old." That's gonna be the title. Just what I do all day today. So fingers crossed, I get a lot done today. So it'll be a somewhat interesting vlog. But we'll see. If not, it'll be just me sleeping all day. It's not nihilism. It's eudaimonism. There's a thing called microchimerism. It transfers from male to female, and they become intimate. Cells stay there throughout life, and one of the reasons why long-term couples become similar. So what happens to that when people grow apart in marriages? Snorts Pickle. How you doing, Snorts Pickle? You can read about spare time. Basically, it's one of the reasons why partners become so to resemble each other habit-wise. Huh. Interesting. Microchimerism. Although there are a lot of couples that are opposite. Like the term opposites attract. So I don't know. Well, and then they're like, they've been married for years, and yet they're not that similar. There's so many interesting, what's the word? Outliers. I'll have to remember microchimerism. Those like cells stay there throughout life. What we stay together. Huh. For life. That's interesting. I mean, this is the minimum requirement. Core values? Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Microchimerism. You gotta comment that on one of my videos, because I don't think my memory's that good yet. Core values for me? Communication. Is that a value? Growth. Like always wanting to grow. Not lie, which goes with communication, I guess. I don't know. Just being a good person and treating others with kindness. Empathy, that's a good one. For me, it's compassion, humility. Yep. Those ones are, I'd say those ones are mine too. Those are good ones. Compassion, humility, and empathy. Courage. Courage. That's a good one. Let's eat this leftover sandwich I've had for a while. Integrity, page, pattern. What's a pattern? There's the beginning. It's on and off. The main tariffs, Trump says, are going to be implemented August 2nd. August 1st or August 2nd. So it's always on and off with that guy. He is implementing some tariffs on like steel and a few countries. Or is it aluminum? Steel or aluminum, one of those. I think there is a cluster of virtues that a person having those together. Or like 7 great virtues. Those are great. Those are some good ones. The ones Dorle have listed off. %, copper, that's it. That's what I was thinking of. Bitcoin all-time highs. Same with the stock market. I just think it's one big bubble that's bound to pop and like have this massive sell-off and crash. Any like any day, any month coming up. It's just too many things. Like, and there's like many things that could cause that like big pop or burst of the stock market. 7 virtues from Catholic philosophy. Maybe. I don't know. Hey, what's good, Captain Z? Speaking of that, let me see what my trade's doing. Uh-oh, am I frozen? I think I'm frozen. Anyways, we're up $35, so we're good. Yeah, Captain Z, day 2 of waking up at 5, getting after it. Trump's policies. Reminds me of George W. Bush. Let's hope another. I mean, a recession based off just economic cycles. I mean, the U.S. housing market, the bond market liquidity drying up, tariffs. There's like any one thing can cause the crash. So, I don't know. The U.S. like debt, just trillions of dollars. I'm Jewish, so this is kind of new to me. Trump policies. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Millionaire, watch it. These next few years of me stacking up and grinding, you watch. I'll stack up like nobody's business. And then in 5 years' time, 6 years' time maybe, buy the restaurant from the person that I'm going to be working with, and it'll be a whole new level of trying to operate a business. That'll be fun. Got some bright opportunities ahead. $35 trillion. That's it. And it's at that limit. I think the limit was like 33 trillion. Now it's 35 trillion. So like they're pushing the upper limit of the debt. So there's going to be a crash. There just has to be. There's going to be a crash. And it's going to be a recession. So we'll just see. We'll see what the future has in plan. Speaking of that, I just started freelancing. Got 2 clients. Whew, man. I wonder. Yeah, that's awesome. 2 clients already. I've got 0 clients. What would I even do? I don't even know what I'd do or sell. Congress increased the debt ceiling. And the big beautiful bill is just gonna be that much tougher for the economy than it preaches it to be. It's gonna add that much more to the debt. Both gonna be millionaire. And settled in Thailand. Hey, Thailand. Where else do people move that's like low to like low? What am I trying to like lifestyle wise, like low income or not income, but where you can be a millionaire and not spend everything with taxes and still live a good quality life. One day I'll be a digital nomad. Hey, that sounds like a fun. Just traveling, digital nomad. That's awesome. Hey, Dolev, for that you gotta have a YouTube channel. Which do you make videos? If you do, then I should definitely watch it. Philippines, another one. Ben Thailand, we can go train. Hey, MMA training's brutal. I remember back when I was like 20, 21. Oh, did I do something? Yeah, I did this like MMA training. Just the training, and it was like, just the training alone was brutal. I was sweating everywhere. I'm not a video guy. I don't have that sense. You could do it. I'm not a video guy. I'm definitely not a video guy. I feel like I don't have the personality of a lot of those YouTubers. It's just me documenting my life, my boring life. I want to come to the U.S. and visit Mount Rushmore. Hey, I'd like to visit Mount Rushmore. I haven't seen Mount Rushmore. There's a lot of places I haven't seen. Mount Rushmore, Grand Canyon. I'd like to see a lot of stuff overseas too, like the pyramids. Leaning Tower of Pisa. Kabir. Hey bro, did NoFab make it bigger? The charm is that you're very authentic. I try to be. Have I visited California? I have. Yeah, I think so. I went to Portland. I went to Oregon. And then I think while I was in Portland, I took a trip to like the coast, which is basically California, I think. I saw the redwoods and everything. But I didn't really like visit California. I was just like driving through it basically. to see the redwoods. Those like thick trees and very, very tall. San Francisco is my dream city. I think I would like Colorado. I like the mountains. I'm a big mountain guy. You ever thought about teaching sport athletes the ropes of no-fap? No. I don't even want to be a big no-fap guy. I agree with Warren Buffett. I love Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, Ray Dalio. Those are two great investors that I really like. I mean, he's basically sitting in cash. He's calling a crash also. So he doesn't have much on his portfolio. I mean, he's retired now, but a lot of the great investors are calling like a crash and stuff. So yeah, Warren Buffett, the biggest cash holdings right now and just waiting. How do you avoid edging? Do you jump out of bed? Yeah, I wish. Now I'm doing it. It's day 2 of waking up out of bed and jumping right at it. But yeah, that's where the mind can kind of rationalize going to relapse. So yeah. Watching from Ethiopia. Hey. I invest in S&P for 4 years. I mean, they're at all-time highs right now, but best time to invest, I will say, after the crash. That is going to happen sometime. We'll see. Kiera. How you doing, Kiera? How am I? I'm good. I'm good. First human. What do you mean first human? From Ethiopia? Buffett did the same in 2007, I think, before 2018. Yeah, Buffett's a smart guy. I'm reading his book right now, The Business of Life by Alice Schroeder or something. It's basically his whole life, and man, it's a big book. It's like 800 pages. I'm on page 300 some, but I'm slowly chugging away at it. It's a really good book. I like Warren Buffett. Ethiopian food. Oof, I love Ethiopian food. I remember going to New York City, going to this Ethiopian restaurant. That was some good food. It's me, I'm back. Welcome back, Khalid. Really good content. Thank you, Benny. Do you recall someone that was named Kitten? She always went on you live. Someone named Kitten. I don't know. I don't think so. So many lentils. Yeah, lentils. And I remember eating with this bread, and you ate like with your hand. It was an Ethiopian food. You ate with your hand. It was bread with some sort of dish. I don't know what it was. What was the difference between 54 days of no fat and 75 days no fat? Benefits are mostly just like you feeling the benefits. The best benefits of no fat is the lack of benefits that you feel when you relapse. Because when you relapse, it's just like you feel awful. You don't feel like doing anything, and then that accumulates, and then your energy goes down, and then it translates into you not wanting to be productive. And then when you're off of it, when you're not doing that, you feel better, and when you feel better, you're more productive. Too bad he's old now. Yeah, Buffett's still a genius though, I think. Even though he's like, how old is he? 90? Is he in his 90s? Okay, Kiara. Yes, it's called Injera. Injera, oh, the bread thing? Okay. Do I like ASMR? Never really cared for it. Injera. Okay, injera. The bread thing. Okay, injera. I gotta look that up. Injera. Or is it injera? Injera. Do I like K-pop? I don't think I've listened to much K-pop, so I don't have a what's the word I'm trying to think of? I don't have a viewpoint on that. There's a better word than that. But I haven't listened to much K-pop, so I don't know. Injera. Opinion. Maybe. I feel like there was another word. Please react to Blackpink, Pink Venom. Ha! I have listened to that song. I like it. I like any song that like you can dance to, kind of. Perspective. Yeah, that's a word. That's one of the words too. I don't even remember what word I was trying to think of anyway. Perspective, opinion. Take care, Kiara. You invest in ETF? Not currently. I'm not really investing or really trading much. Until I start working and stacking up, then I'll start putting my money into investing in more trades and everything. But currently, nothing there. I don't have any money to invest. In the future, I will, though. Definitely. Hey, how you doing, Javier Castaneda? Did I fall today? Have some long-term investment in CTF, maybe. Hey, yeah, I'd say whenever the crash comes, I definitely will buy some S&P and yeah, other things, currencies maybe, stocks. Am I a trader? You could say that. I've got one trade open right now. AUD USD. Day 2 of waking up at 5 a.m. Day 2 of getting in my miles. Day 2 of no fat. It's gonna be day 2 of my push-ups. Day 2 of my pull-ups. Day 2 of a gallon of water a day. Day 2 of the grind. FX mostly. Let's see how much we're up. We're up $37. I'm more of a swing trader now, though. More frog in the point. It won't come like wall collapse. I think it'll be more like a frog in a boiling pot of water. Maybe. The workout today, let's see. I already got my 10.5 miles with 2,000 feet of elevation gain. Throughout the day, I'll get in 100 push-ups, 50 pull-ups, at least. I might do more. What else? I could add in stuff. Maybe some bicep curls. Gonna focus on eating a lot today. I gotta get some more moringa seeds. You trade support and resistance, but day trade. What broker do you use to trade? Because a lot of people use prop firms, and I don't know about prop firms. Exodus. I've heard of Exodus, but a lot of not prop firms, but a lot of brokers don't allow U.S. clients. So the U.S. is very limited in terms of trading, retail trading. I want to invest in SP 500 in India. You only have option to invest. Damn, really? That sucks. Do some deliveries today too, maybe. We have our index as well, S&P, Sensex, 30, Nifty, but they don't perform as well. FTMO, fire. I don't know, I've heard of those, but like the only prop firm I feel, those are all prop firms. I feel the best prop firm that I've heard of is Top Step X. Other than that, like the Forex brokers, the two regulated ones are Forex.com and Oanda. And with those, the leverage isn't the best, which is good in terms of like not risking too much and like blowing your account. But as far as like stock brokers go, that I've heard of that are good, maybe like something brokers, Interactive Brokers, Charles Schwab. Those are some good ones. But all those ones I think are prop firms that you listed. And Top Step. So the thing about Top Step is you can't really swing trade with Top Step. You're limited to opening and exiting trades within the day. Like you can't let a winner just like run for weeks or months. So say the S&P, like say you had a sell and the S&P kept crashing, you'd have to like cut your trade at the end of the day, even though you could make more money by holding it for many weeks. There's limits to like prop firms, and I don't know. Only futures. Top Step does Forex. Today's markets are flat. Yeah, there's not much going on, but tomorrow, in terms of like news, there's something that could affect the Aussie dollar, something with Asia. That's why I look up like what news is going on, like what events, because if there's no events really going, then it's kind of flat. There has to be some trigger for like a big move to happen. But yeah, we'll see. There's a lot. I think this week's pretty big in terms of like earnings and stuff for stock markets, for companies. Jerome Powell stuff. Yeah, markets are pricing that in. I like Jerome Powell, and I think he did a good job with like holding rates and not cutting it yet, because I don't know, I feel like he's looking long term and like the tariff impacts. If he steps down, we'll see what happens. Powell is cracking it. Yeah. It's tough. Workouts will solve most of your problems, said the Tesseract. Yeah, I got a race, 30-mile race next month. Finally catch a stream. Hey, I haven't been streaming much though. Buying and holding Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin's in a bubble and it's going to crash. But that's just me. Bitcoin maximalists and diehard Bitcoin to the moon, I wouldn't trust that. $10 million. We'll see, Javier. No, there's a saying that says when your Uber driver or when the everyday person starts talking about Bitcoin going to the moon, that's when you gotta watch out. And there's many sayings like that of like, when people are greedy, that's the best time to sell. When people are fearful, that's the best time to buy. What was the quote? It was like, be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. Warren Buffett said that. Federal Reserve should be independent from administration. Powell steps down, shows truth. Yeah. I agree with that. That's just. Yeah, we're at 120K, but watch the crash. Crash is gonna happen. People are celebrating way too early. Watch where it is by the end of the year. We'll see, Javier. We'll see. I don't think Bitcoin can ever like be a reserve currency or like a safe haven currency. big supply. And we'll see. We'll see. Bitcoin might not drastically crash because sanctioned countries like North Korea, Iran, and Russia use them for payments not associated to a central bank. We'll see. We'll see. There's these fib levels I have with Bitcoin, and it's respected every fib level. And the 200% fib level it's respecting right now, so we'll see what it does. It's at a critical point right now. 200% fib level it's been respecting, so we'll see if it cracks above that or goes down. Do I do cold approach? That's cold approaching stupid. I never understood cold approach. Too much pro cryptocurrency. Yeah. We will see what goes on with the tariffs next month, and it's been an up and down ride with the markets, uncertainty, all that stuff. Why? Why is it stupid? Why not? Cold approaching is stupid because it's like, if you want to talk to a female, just talk to her like a normal person. The whole point about like getting as many numbers, talking to as many females as possible, it's just stupid, in my opinion. This year has been, it definitely has been a roller coaster. Go to woman, ask her number. That's cold approach. I know, it's stupid. It's very stupid. Just like look maxing is stupid. You see all these cold approach videos of people walking up to like all the girls. Women might view us as creeps. Go to them and ask for their number. Yeah, it's if you want to get to know someone, join like a club or something that just isn't some strange person walking up to you asking for your number. That's just creepy, in my view. Walking up to someone, a stranger walking up to you, saying you look beautiful, asking for your number. Nah. If you want to get to know people, join like a yoga club, join after like there's a bunch of just clubs and places and I don't know. Gym, club. Yep. cold approach will always be stupid, in my opinion. Anybody that does it. Do I have a Discord? No. Just go to introduce, ask it on it. That's just stupid. That's stupid. That's the last I'll say to that. It's normal. If it's normal, then that's a scary world. For that to be normal. Or for some like U.S. conservatives, that we should abolish the Federal Reserve. Nah, I don't think so. I think the Fed Reserve has a place. And the whole fact that it's independent from politics is a good thing. I think we need it. Oh, what are we up? We're up $42. That's a good point. How can we decide monetary policy? Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. I have no idea. These 9 people in your community? What do you mean? 9 people. Oh, you mean the 9 people here? Benny. Is that the Lion King? I don't know. Maybe not. And Javier, is that Christian Bale? I feel like that's Christian Bale. Alright, I gotta end the stream. 1 hour of streaming is long enough, I feel. 1 hour at a time from now on, if I ever do stream. It's gonna be 1 hour at a time. Rojos, how you doing, Rojas? Fam Adventures. Hey, good day, good batches. I always appreciate you. And Javier and whoever else is on here. Ooh, my phone's overheating. That's not good. It's not a good sign. Alright, peace.